Well guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. Today I'm actually doing a pantry video, for real. It's gonna take me a few days to put this whole video together, but I wanted to get started for you. My pantry is a walk-in pantry and it is a disaster. And I'm embarrassed to say I just had no organizational skills, and so I'm really stepping outside the box that I live in and trying to organize my pantry so it's easily accessible for everyone to find things and get rid of some of the clutter that really doesn't need to be in there. So I'm gonna, at the end of the video, there'll be before and after pictures, and I've already started the process. So I'm gonna bring you along for some of this and little bits and pieces along the way. And hopefully it inspires you to maybe go organize something you have that isn't exactly the way it should be. So that being said, I'll take you along for a organize your pantry video. And if this inspires you to stay with me, and I hope it does, go down in the about section below. I've left my Facebook page link where you can go check out other people's videos, post some of your own pictures, stuff you've made, join in on the conversation, hit like over there. Go over to my Wild Tree website where you can shop for all natural preservative-free products. I even have my mailing address over there if you want to drop me a line. I've gotten some really nice cards, and so thank you for those cards. I love them. Thank you. Okay guys, let's go tear this pantry apart because it's a disaster. Come on. Okay guys, so as you can see, this needs a lot of help. These wire shelves are hard because you think, well, you've got shelving so you can be organized, but it's really tough. I got these little small shoebox bins and started putting stuff in there, and that doesn't really work well either. And so I went to Costco, and I'm sorry, I already started some of this, and I got these shelves. And these shelves attach with a bracket to a solid surface or these wire shelves. And it's easy enough for me to do, so we'll put that down here. But you can pull them out. They slide right out, and then they slide back and they lock into place, which is nice because we have earthquakes now and then, and the earthquakes could shake your jars off the shelf. And so I'm really condensing down what I don't use, donating anything that's not expired. I've got to clean this up, and I just, I've been overwhelmed, and when I saw these shelves, it was all the inspiration I needed. There's still room in between the shelving to put, a pull-out of a basket or whatever. I haven't really decided what I'm going to use yet. I've got to measure that space and make sure I stay neat and tidy. So I'm going to do, on each side of the pantry, I'm going to do 8 of these. I'm going to have one at the very top for dry goods, lightweight dry goods. I'm going to have 2 here, 2 here, well, 2 on the top, so 2, 4, 6. I've already emptied that shelf. 8. I've got to empty underneath, and as I'm going, I'm fixing my shelves because these brackets in the back break. You can see, I don't know if you can see right there, those little brackets break because of weight, and so I'm fixing my shelves as I go along and cleaning everything down with bleach, and so it's going to be a fresh start. So I've got to get all this stuff out of here too. I'm going to bring in another table to set stuff on. What a project. But thought you guys might be interested. It might inspire you to clean up a space that needs some help. Because how did it end up like this? And I know where everything is. I've got it in general areas, but it's just a pain to try to find it. I'm about halfway cleaned out, as you can see. All the way down to the floor. All the walls have been washed, the floor on that side, baseboards, all that. And I'm ready to mount the top shelves, and I've got to fix these down here. Maybe I can show you what I'm talking about. This bottom, whoops, sorry. This bottom shelf here is broken in 2 places here and on both of these support bars. So I'm going to fix that. I don't want, I honestly need to have these fixed. I guess you can't see it. Let's see. Maybe you can see it now. See how that's just, it's pretty much hanging there. So I've got that all clean, and I'm going to fix that. I've got my little drill and taken the bad ones out, and we'll put new ones in and get this fixed. And I'm going to mount the top shelves up here, and yeah, we'll bring you along for some more. As interesting as it is, but I'm so excited to get organized. And I saw some bins today that in this, let's see if I can get in here, in this little spot here, I have room for a 10 by 14, 15-inch bin. And I saw some really pretty colorful bins that I'm going to use for miscellaneous small stuff. Okay, so this is what I've got. I finally have the pantry cleaned out. This side is done. So one wall is done. But I've got that back wall and then this side to do. And let me tell you, it took hours to just get everything out of here. Look at every label, expiration date, all that. And anything that's near an expiration date is going to go feed the homeless. We have a group that goes down there, downtown, every week. And so I donate to them as much as I can. Anyway, so I'll show you after I get my shelves on. I'm waiting till my floor dries because it's all bleached clean, and I bleached all of the flooring, the walls, and the shelves, because you never know. I mean, I didn't see any signs of mice, but you just never know what's going on, so I just said I'm bleaching it. All right, guys, I'll be back when I get my shelves in. I'm too excited. Oh, so I've got my end result. It's taken me a while to get this because I had to order some of those cloth baskets. But I got my shelves all in. You can see how well organized this is. And I'm going to go in here and show you what I got. And then that way, that will curtail anybody's curiosity. I got a little step stool there with the polka dots on it. It just folds out and I can step up there. I've got, let's say, spices. So average spices. And these drawers, or these wire baskets, pull right out. They're fabulous. They pull out and then they kind of lock into place, which is nice. I have a wild tree bin here, down here. So more spices. I've also got more wild tree back here and some of these, some sauces and the dry mixes that make life easier. I've got dog treats. I've got my attachments to my Cuisinart. I've got partial pasta bags. I've got baking items up there, canning, oven bags, coffee, creamer. Up top, I've got Ziplocs, butcher paper, coffee filters. Over here, some extra Gladware, plasticware. I was able to take my half-gallon jars and fill them with stuff. I got rid of all the plastic because I felt like it was breaking down. And I've still got some that's newer back here, but I will be putting those into glass jars as well. And then over here I've got like tomato sauce and tomato products. Up here is canned meat, tuna, that kind of thing. Up there is pasta and rice, oils and sauces, miscellaneous. Again, sauces, condiments. Down here is anywhere from canned, well, I've got some corn and diced potatoes, hominy, that kind of thing. Olives. We don't use a lot of canned stuff, per se, I guess. But I do have canned fruit over here. And then some more miscellaneous soups and that kind of thing. And then in those corners, you can see I've got my appliances. Pots, big pots, my baking, like my bundt pan, and my food saver that I can suck air out of my jars. Some big bowls over here, and there you go. So I've got the pantry all organized, and it will never go back to what it was before, and never will I fill it to that extent unless we have to, it won't go that way. And I do have on the bottom, down underneath, I have a case of green beans. I also got some more, some canned goods, go-to canned goods that are already canned. I've got some empty jars that I can can jellies with. And so, anyway, that's my pantry. And I hope that it inspires you to get in yours, organize it, because I've done nothing but organization since I did this. And I just love it. So, hope it inspires you to come back. I can't wait to see you next time, guys. And as always, happy canning, happy pantry organizing, and I'll see you next time.